Farm traffic, Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar. It's lining up runway 31, Sackville.
Entered runway 31.
Golf Lima Lima, certainly. Score consecutively, bye-bye.
Cheerio, bye. London Information, Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar. Request basic service.
Oscar, London Information, good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Romeo Oscar is a Europa 1POB from Sackville Farm, Bedford to Blackpool. Currently just to the north of Northampton at 3,200 feet on 1026, routing to Crewe, then the northwest transit corridor onto Blackpool. Request basic service.
Golf Romeo Oscar, London Information, thank you. This is score 1177 with Mo Charlie, it is a basic service.
1177 Mo Charlie, basic service, Romeo Oscar.
Romeo Oscar, thank you, sir. As approach crew, if you're planning the Manchester Q&A, choose 1025.
1025 to Manchester, thank you.
Corsa 230 Bravo, back on the frequency, current at the corner, tracking south, 4000 feet, QNH1.
Uniform Romeo Oscar.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, Water and Radar, Squad 3641, pass your message.
Squad 3641, Golf Romeo Oscar is in road 1POB from Bedford to Blackpool. Currently just to the west of Youngstown, 1900 feet, 1025, request transit to Blackpool.
Golf Romeo Oscar, roger. Just confirm you're happy basic service?
Basic service is fine.
Helicopter.
Romeo Oscar, basic service, Water QNH 1024, mass transit is approved.
Basic service, 24,
Golf Hotel Alpha.
Airfield information, increased bird activity, speed, altitude level, flight level, 40, surface wind, 260 degrees, 8 north, visibility, 10 kilometers or more, south, 3,500 feet, temperature, 3.10, QNH, 1025, takeoff cloud, advise ATC that you have copied information, clear.
Romeo Oscar, Water and Radar, radio check. Romeo Oscar, the circuit is active at Wharton. Just a reminder to remain west of the ATZ.
Circuit active, remain west of
Romeo Oscar, squawk consecutively and contact Blackpool approach, 119.955.
Consecutively,
Uniform Romeo Oscar, Blackpool approach, good afternoon. Blackpool QNH 1025, basic service.
Blackpool QNH 1025, and just
Golf Romeo Oscar, roger, it's runway 28 in use at Blackpool. You can join and report left base, runway 28 to QFE 1023.
1023, roger, it's runway 28, Golf Romeo Oscar. final runway 28.
Go from your Oscar, search for 240 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
28, clear to land, confirming Oscar.
From your Oscar, if you continue along taxiway Alpha, then you'll see a hangar with NHV written on the side, and then behind that's the fuel pumps. There's 3 white boxes labelled X, Y and Z just in front of the fuel pumps. You can park in any of those.
Okay, that's either in X, Y or Z. Go right now, Oscar.
So I just got off the tram. It was about a 7 or 8 minute ride from the airport. Got to the pleasure beach. Just behind me. That's it. Is Blackpool Tower, and I think I've got about a 5-minute walk now to the B&B, which is close to the seafront. So go and find the B&B and check in there. So I'm just waiting at the tram stop to head back towards the airport. It's about a 10-minute journey, and I think it was £3.50 single to get back to the airport. The weather today, as you can see, is not looking very good. It is now about 10:15 in the morning. From around midday, the cloud is due to lift and the rain is supposed to ease off. And the weather actually already towards Liverpool and Manchester is looking much better, and then the further south you get, it looks even better still. So might have to sit around at the airport for an hour or two, just wait for the cloud to lift before we can set off. But yeah, that's the plan for the time being. Football last night, not the best game I've ever watched. Didn't get off to a very good start. After about an hour or so, we were losing 2-0. and it wasn't looking very good at that stage. It didn't look like we were going to find a way back into the game, but we had a lucky deflection which got us back to 2-1. Then a penalty in the 90th minute, which was scored to make it 2-2, and then actually from that point on, it did look like we might go on and actually win the game. Unfortunately that didn't happen, but 2-2, point away from home, I'll take it. It was only really half about football anyway. Part of it was the journey on flying up to Blackpool, flying into an airport that I've never flown to before. So that was worthwhile anyway. So anyway, wait for the tram, head back to the airport. So back at the airport, about 30 minutes after wait for the tram before. The weather has already started to pick up pretty much in line with the forecast. So they're currently giving few at 1,000 and broken at 1,500. And the forecast is for it just to carry on getting better slowly. So just getting the covers off the aircraft now. Probably give it maybe 45 minutes or an hour or so, go to the toilet, maybe have a drink, and then as long as the weather's looking decent, I'll set off back for home. Right, let's get all my ducks in a row before we get started up. So we're going to be using 119955 Blackpool approach, ATC is 127205. Let's get that set and switch over and listen to the ATC.
Level flight level 40, surface wind 170 degrees 9 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, cloud scattered at 2,000 feet, broken at 2,500 feet, temperature 15, dew point 13, QNH 1024 hectopascals. Advise ATC that you have copied information, kilo. This is Blackpool airfield information, kilo, at time 1033, arrival runway in use 10, surface condition, code 555, wet, depth, not reported, coverage 100%, 100%, airfield information, increased bird activity, geese, Cockerham active, transition level flight level 40, surface wind 170 degrees 9 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, cloud scattered at 2,000 feet, broken at 2,500 feet, temperature 15, dew point 13, QNH 1024 hectopascals. Advise ATC that you have copied information, kilo.
Right, we've got information kilo, using runway 10. Wind is 170 at 9, so 7 degrees off, 9 knots, so it's pretty much a full cross wind. This is fine, all the 9s scattered at 2,000, broken at 2,500, and the forecast is for it to get better. QNH is 1024, so that is set twice. As soon as we get airborne, we're going to get handed over to Wharton radar. So let's get that set, 129. .530, so that's ready to go in the backup once we get handed over. Okay, so master switch is on, EFIS is on, fuel is on, and we've got 49 litres. Let's reset that to 0. Altimeter's got 1024 set, 1024 set on there. Harnesses are on, hatches I'll get in a minute. Brake is on. Ignition and choke is required. Okay, let's get startup clearance.
Uniform Romeo Oscar on the GA parking area with information Kilo, request engine start.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, Blackpool approach, good morning, information Kilo is current, the QNH 1024, start approved.
Information Kilo 1024, start approved, Golf Romeo Oscar.
And apron is clear. Clear prop! Okay, we've got good oil pressure, 79.
Blackpool approach, Golf Romeo Oscar is ready for taxi.
Golf Romeo Oscar, taxi holding point Alpha 3, runway 10, via taxiway Alpha, cross runway 13.
Holding point Alpha 3, runway 10, cross runway 13, Golf Romeo Oscar.
Okay, clear left, clear right.
Flight 2 indicated at 28 RP.
Flight 2, roger.
Approach Golf Romeo Oscar is Alpha 3, ready for departure.
Golf Romeo Oscar, roger, hold position. After departure, Wharton has said that you can route direct, not above 1,500 feet initially, and squawk 3650.
Hold position, not above 1,500 feet direct, and after departure, and squawk 3650, Golf Romeo Oscar.
Golf Romeo Oscar, correct, surface wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 10, clear to takeoff.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff, Golf Romeo Oscar.
Okay, approach is clear. Okay, fuel pump on. Everything else is good to go.
Gold 31 inbound, Kilo copy 1024, basic service.
Copy 1, Blackpool approach, good afternoon, correction, good morning again, Kilo's current, QNH correct, basic service, tell me what you're range.
Good morning, basic service, 8 miles to run with 3 on board.
Copy 1, roger, you can make a straight in approach runway 10, next spot 3 mile final, in number 1.
Straight in 10, number 1, reported 3 miles, gold, come on.
Golf Romeo Oscar, you can now contact Wharton radar 129.530, we'll speak to you again, cheerio.
12953, thanks for your help, Golf Romeo Oscar. Wharton radar Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar. Gold
Delta Uniform, Romeo Oscar, Water and Radar. I've got your details from Blackpool. Maps Transit is approved. QNH 1024, what type of service?
1024, maps penetration approved, and basic service, Romeo Oscar.
Go Romeo Oscar, what's your basic service? Golf Romeo Oscar, I've got no observed traffic on your intended route. Report ready to change frequency.
Okay, no reported traffic, and I will switch now to Liverpool approach on 119855, thank you.
Roger, squad can security change route today.
I've got 86 localised established. After 86, thanks, and
119855, which is Liverpool.
Ready to copy, I've got 86.
Liverpool list of spots 506.
Go around squawk 4447. On the go around, squawking 4447, Ascot 86. Ascot 86, correct, and contact Liverpool Tower 126, 1355. Thank you. Contact Tower Ascot 86.
Okay, heading towards the northwest transit corridor. There is some lowish cloud just ahead, currently at 1300 feet, which is good altitude for the low level route, or the northwest transit corridor as it's now known. Just have to keep an eye on that cloud though.
Liverpool approach, Golf Delta Uniform, Romeo Oscar, request basic service.
Station call Liverpool, that's again.
Golf Delta Uniform, Romeo Oscar for basic service.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, Liverpool Radar, standby. EZ61 Golf Zulu, descent to altitude 2000 feet.
10 altitude 2000 feet, EZ61 Golf Zulu.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, pass message.
Golf Delta Uniform, Romeo Oscar, Europa, 1 POB from Blackpool to Bedford, currently just to the north of the Skelmersdale, 1300 feet on 1024. I was just wondering if it's possible to get a transit through your zone a little bit higher because of the cloud base, maybe around 2000 feet.
Golf Romeo Oscar, what's your requested route?
If possible, I'd like to go from Skelmersdale and then direct to the southern point of the northwest transit corridor, so Winterford Flash.
Golf Romeo Oscar, Roger, squawk 5051, basic service outside, and QNH 1025.
5051 1025, Romeo Oscar.
Golf Romeo Oscar, confirm your QNH on 1025.
1025 QNH, Romeo Oscar.
Golf Romeo Oscar, confirm your altitude.
Oh, sorry, 1250 feet.
Roger, standby. Easy, from Golf Zulu, traffic 12 o'clock, left to right, with 4 miles, indicating 7 feasibility, outside control airspace.
EZ61 Golf Zulu, Roger.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, please on control airspace, normal altitude 2000 feet, VFR, QNH 1025, remain north of the M62 until advised.
1025, not above 2000 feet, VFR, and just confirm the VRP point again, please.
EZ61 Golf Zulu, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, EZ61 Golf Zulu.
Golf Romeo Oscar, remain north of the M62 motorway until advised. It's 3 miles north of Liverpool, running west-east.
Okay, north of the M62 until advised, Romeo Oscar, thank you.
Easy 61 Golf Zulu, localizer established.
Easy 61 Golf Zulu, thanks, contact Liverpool Tower 126.355. Bye.
Tower 6355, 61 Golf Zulu, bye.
Golf, Romeo Oscar, radar control service.
Radar control service, Romeo Oscar. And I'm just clear of the cloud now, so I can start at 1500 feet.
Golf, Romeo Oscar, roger, there's traffic in your 12 o'clock range, 7 miles, left to right, stop final for runway 27, A320, 2000 feet, cross behind when ready.
Okay, looking for traffic and cross behind when visible, that's Romeo Oscar. Golf Romeo Oscar, traffic in sight, we'll cross behind.
Golf, Romeo Oscar, roger.
Liverpool approach, Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscars, just north of...
London information 124 point.
64 Liverpool Red again.
Yes, Golf Romeo Oscar, just overhead crew, you'd like to switch on to London information now.
Golf Romeo Oscar, approved, smoke and security and free call, goodbye.
Golf Security, free call and rate, thanks for your help, Romeo Oscar.
Gamma 508, descent.
London information, Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, basic service.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar, London information. Good afternoon, post message.
Golf Delta Uniform Romeo Oscar is the Europa 1POD from Blackpool to Bedford, currently 5 miles south east of Crewe at 1,700 feet on 1025, routing from current position straight back to Bedford. Request basic service.
Golf Romeo Oscar, roger, thank you. 1177, mode Charlie, basic service.
1177, mode Charlie, basic service. Golf Romeo Oscar.
Aircraft ahead, 11 o'clock, 3 miles.
Golf Romeo Golf Alpha Lima, request frequency change to Bedford radar on 125.4090.
Golf Alpha Lima, roger, score cross security, goodbye.
Cross security, goodbye, thank you.
Got an aircraft 3 miles ahead and are 11 o'clock. At 312. Usual with it, yeah.